And welcome to another stream. This one, hopefully, the finale of Mario Odyssey. I say hopefully because yesterday we had some OBS troubles. So let's just pray, the middle of the stream it doesn't crash. But we should be on the final level as well. So hopefully also I didn't miscount what level we were on. Oop. Well, welcome Opus and everyone else, and wait. Oh. Can we go to the moon? I forget all of the controls again, which is always a good sign. I like to, keep the playthroughs of this game separated just enough so I completely forget how to play a platformer meant for literal children. Keeps me on my toes, chat. I'm actually joined for once by my dog. No dog cam. But I realize actually where he's laying down right now, I could do a little dog cam. Ooh. Now with 100% less, with a 100% less electrocuting than your average Hassan stream. Yes, it's the final. Let's go! Woohoo! To the moon, like black dynamite before us. We're gonna find some Amazon moon bitches on the moon. We're still rocking our American colors. Oh, never mind, never mind. We gotta look dapper. So I think what we do is we do it like Shrek, where just randomly in the middle of the wedding, we just burst in and go, I object! God, the first Shrek movie is so good. The first two Shrek movies are just real solid films, but that first one, like lightning in a bottle, and somehow they did better on the sequel, which usually you don't get. Why did they cut out the scene from, like, the re-releases of that movie of Farquaad in the stomach of the dragon? Because in the finale song of the movie, like the credit song, they show Farquaad in the stomach of the dragon, and he's, like, singing Staying Alive, Staying Alive. And they just cut that out on the DVDs and Blu-rays, but if you have the VHS, or the original film, somehow you have the original film, that they showed in theaters, it's in there. Oh god. Oh god, we have super jump. Oh god, we've turned into LeBron. Okay, so that's ground pound. We can now make Amelia Watson proud. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, God. Thank you for invincibility frames, Mario. Very cool of you. That motherfucker looks like a Splatoon enemy. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh no, don't do that. Oh god. I was gonna say I feel like Neil Armstrong, but technically speaking, Mario's a civilian, so it'd be more like Jack Schmidt, wouldn't it? That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Jack Schmidt, the first ever civilian on the moon, and his name also wasn't Jack. Jack was his nickname because his friends thought it was funny that if they called him Jack, he'd be Jack Schmidt, which sounds like Jack, you know. Ooh, welcome, Gundam. Oh, that's how I get down. I was like, how do I make this jump? Maybe I'll just go with the more obvious option. Whoop! Kobe! Doing good. Watch out! The hole back there is real deep! Oh, don't I know about it? You're preaching to the choir, little dude. The poll today is funny. Originally, the poll was going to be whether or not how bad I was going to play the game, in all honesty. And actually, before. Oh, God. Figures. But originally, not originally, before stream, I realized that Bowsette kind of brings a new meaning to the term drag queen, in consideration that Bowser is a dragon. I never really thought about that. Oh God, looked away. Oh God, it's violent. Extreme violence. How do I no longer be this thing? Oh. Okay, how do I get out? Okay, let me be free. Give me the hearts. Oh God. Fly! Fly, my Hawkmen! Okay. Okay. Oh, you know, I was about to say this is going better than it has reason to be, then I got damaged. Ooh. Well, actually, speaking of polls, though, that reminds me. Okay, you guys are pretty stupid. Ooh. Oh God, I'm pretty stupid. But that reminds me that. Oh, don't do this to me. Tomorrow, I should have not the next poll up for Gunpla, but a sneak peek for the next poll up. Because the next poll is gonna start next week. It's a little early to start the next poll now, but you should be able to see what the next poll is gonna be next week. This button. We'll let you live. Ooh. I feel like I'm supposed to be one of you. Ooh. And the reason the sneak peek for the poll is going to come out tomorrow and it wasn't today is because I have no idea what the next poll is going to be. Whoop. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay. A bullet's gonna come through there. Oh God, it tracks! Mistakes were made. Accelerate! Hey, dude. Hey, bro. I think I did it wrong. How do I see through your eyes? Okay, so that's how I see through his eyes, but I need to reset it now. Ooh! Okay. Going pretty good. Going pretty clean. I want your soul. Give it to me. I want your body. Okay, I really need to stop doing that. Why? It's always why. Oh, look at him do that little anime run. Little anime run in place. Like this game was from Japan or something. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to jump over these? Nah, that's for chumps. The poll is balanced as it should be. If it all has the same vote, that's amazing. Oh god. Personally though, I'm more of a Daisy, but that's because Daisy's usually depicted with a tan. I got a preference. I thought I'd kill you. Do you remember me? You were ever so rude to me back then, Cascade Kingdom. Wait, no. Wait, well, how does Buffalo Bill sound? Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me hard. Okay. In fact, you were quite rude to all my darlings. All my darling broodals, which is why we're all here now. Now, do you believe it's lunchtime for my newly powered chain chompskins? Oh god. Buffalo Bill, my favorite fictional autogynephiliac. Oh god! Play, don't talk! Oh god! Get away from me, fat bitch! Ah! Get wrecked! Okay! That's very simple. Ah, bitch! I want your money. Okay. I'll admit I didn't see that coming. Come here. I love how he gets a little mustache as well. Bam. Give me the money. Ooh. Is this gonna be a boss gauntlet now? Didn't we do that last mission on Bowser's Castle though? Where we fought through each brutal and then fought a mega brutal, whatever. Ooh. I heard something today that I can't talk about on stream and it makes me really upset. Ooh. I heard just somebody say a new word and I was like, that is amazing that you just combined two slurs into one and you're the race of the slurs. Like, what were you thinking? Ooh. Oh god. Is some woman on a bus or a train? I'm not sure. But she was just freaking out because a dog touched her. I object! And she was just saying the most wild things. Oh my god. Damn, Bowser, you have a massive cock ring. Are all these people hostages? Yeah, they are. Pauline, how did he kidnap you? Oh, I'm actually a guest. You know, we go way back. Who's the cuck in this situation? Genuine question. Is it Bowser because I'm taking Peach, or am I the cuck because Bowser's taking Peach? What's the dynamics? Rosalina, why didn't I put Rosalina on the list? Oh my god, that's so I was like, I can't think of I put Toadette Con because I couldn't think of a fourth. I forgot about Rosalina. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I forgot about Rosalina. Fake fan, not real fan. Oh my god, cancel him. Cancel him, get it out of him. He should never play a Mario game again. Fake, phony, you're a phony. Blocking on Twitter, unsubscribed. You know what, halfway through stream, I'll end the poll and have the winner go up against Rosalina, because let's be honest, most people would have just voted for Rosalina regardless. The winner gets to go head to head with Rosie. Bowser, you kind of suck at this, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, take your ass whooping with like a man. Oh shit, I have to punch. Oh, put up your dukes. No. Fucking down like Frasier, and down goes Bowser. Okay, I'm not really sure how to avoid that in the grand scheme of things. Why is it, wait, we went deeper into the moon. Why is there more gravity? Were the Hollow Earthers correct? I might lose this, I'm not gonna lie, chat. If it ends up being Toadette against Rosalina, that would be hilarious to me. Oh, he's put on, got that gun. I'm going for the liver punches. Oh! Well, I might have died there. Let's try again. Oh my god. Oh, don't make, what is this, Dark Souls giving me a walk of shame? How dare you, Mario game? Oh my god. Have you no class? This ain't Dark Souls, we ain't doing the cutscene again. Caught that dragon earlier in the game. I think somebody on this development team might have been a fan of Dark Souls a little bit. Put up your dukes! Put up your dukes! I played Punch Out, I know I need to break your guard! Punch him in the dick! What if I just stay up here though? Okay. I feel like that has a really wide range, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm sorry, Gunnar, did I wake you up? Did my bad gameplay, did it disturb you? Ooh. Put up your dukes. Put up your dukes. Put up your dukes. Put up your dukes. You can't hide that dick from me forever, Bowser. And the duke! What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, okay. A little cheap. A little cheap. I thought you were a dragon, not a fish there, Bowser. What do I do this? Oh, heart! I ran for the health, that was my mistake. I was desperate for it, it was a trap. Okay, let's do another walk of shame. Third time's the charm for this game meant for literal children. Don't worry about it. I object! Oh god. Well, you're the green one, and I'm the dwarf. I feel like we're doing the Shrek illusion a little wrong, Bowser. Let's redo this. Okay, this time you run in and say I object. We're doing good, but I don't think there was a chain. A little more kinky. I think you might be getting like Shrek confused with some of the boards on Rule 34, Bowser. Okay. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I don't want to do this cutscene no more. Whoa! Time to punch him in the dick. God, you got nice hair, Bowser. Can we just have an honest moment, Bowser? Your hair's kind of nice. Honestly, has a nice flow to it. Kind of reminds me of Kurt Russell's hair in Tombstone. You're looking nice, dude. You're looking nice. Man to man, you're looking very good. Oh! I can't believe that worked. Oh! Okay, so that's the trick to it. Wait, I don't need health. Oh! You can't get away from the walks of shame, though. I can't. Oh! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Nice try, Bowser. Okay. That's kind of an embarrassing one, because that's like the easiest part to dodge, in all honesty. Okay, let's try this again, Bowser. This time, just don't do this. Oh! Okay, now punch him in the dick. Punch him in the dick. That had to be intentional. I refuse to believe otherwise. Oh, Bowser, you cheap fuck! That's so cheap. Like, I literally just don't have time. Oh my god. I honestly just think that health is a lie. I think it's a trick. It really is a trick to go for the health. Ooh. I was trying to see if another one would give me health, and it's a waste of time. Okay, little dude. What do you got for me, little dude? You got a spaceman outfit? Wait, what did I buy? Oh, I bought a boot. Okay. I didn't even realize I bought it. I was just clicking through the A button. Okay, this time, Bowser, it'll be extra embarrassing when I lose to you. Okay, so you better be prepared to kick my ass. I didn't even mean to buy it. I thought he was gonna give me an outfit or something. Oh, no, 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 boom! Oh, dude, I'm using his nuts like a speed bag. Oh! I'm not really sure what the hitbox is on that. Not Bowser. Okay, stop with your shonen ass jumping. Nobody's impressed. Oh, best viewers. Oh god, thank you, Bob, for almost getting me fucking hit. I feel like the worst thing is if I took no damage here. Oh, that's actually good. Actually, good on you. So I can't just camp it. I have to stay back. Good on you. Unironically, that's a good game design. Ooh. Oh god. Bowser. Oh, he's predicting my movements. He's aiming for where I'm gonna be. Oh, he went for another one, but it's not enough. I didn't even need the extra health. I just needed to lock in and take no damage. I didn't even need the extra heart. Not necessary. I was just hustling him this entire time. I wanted him to feel confident, you know, give him those early wins, because in the end, I know I'm gonna get that peach. Hacks. Here's health because you keep dying. I didn't need it. I didn't mean to pick it up. You know, I was lying. I didn't accidentally pick it up. I meant to pick it up to show Bowser just how worthless he is. You ain't shit, Bowser. It's only half an hour and like what are we supposed to do for the rest of the stream when we beat the game, actually? Oof. There's post-game material in this game. Ooh. Here comes one of the most hyped moments in gaming. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. No, not that. This. It's the ultimate NTR fantasy. Wait a minute. Because, like, if he fucked Peach in Bowser's body, it'd be the best of both worlds and everyone would be happy. I spend too much, okay, I have spent too much time with Ariel Lulu. She has rubbed off on me too much. We need a course correction. We need, mistakes have been made. Ooh. I've spent too much time in the fields of degeneracy. That's just a natural thought I had. Oh god, I ain't got no more walks of shame. I got walks of victory now. Walks of pride. I'm running. I'm like Forrest Gump. In more ways than one. Oh god, I took damage. Oh, I didn't know that was an option here. I was unaware that was a possibility. Oh, I took more damage. Oh god, there's more of it. Woo! Woo! Why can I take damage here? My only weakness, getting hurt. Fit in there, fit in there. Bowser's used to fitting into tight holes. Ooh. Wow. That's funny. That's funny, I'm not gonna lie. I can admit that was fun. Oh, and it makes me do a walk of shame. The walks of shame are eternal. They are inescapable. They are my life. My life's journey is this one big walk of shame. Oh no. It's the story of my life. Ah, I got hit in the same spot in the same way. I've learned nothing. Oh god, lessons are for the weak. I'm Bowser, I am strong. I told you. Fucking, I should have listened. I should have listened. Oh dude, you told me like Nostradamus, like the Oracle of Delphi. God, remember when the Greeks would just listen to drugged up women? They're like, ah, this woman, she's speaking in tongues and is on drugs and... Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk. Well, maybe I should focus on playing the game. When they listen, when they're like, oh, let's just put women on drugs, then they can see the future. And then Frank Herbert was like, yeah, but what if that drug, like, was like, that's stupid. The drug should be like the excretions from a worm. Then it would be cool. Okay. Okay, let's just lock in real quick. Let's lock in again. Listen, at least I'm not as bad as Darkseid Phil in the fact that I can acknowledge it's all me. This is homegrown awful. It ain't the game, it's me. Oh my god, we almost didn't make it again. Whoa! Whoa! I don't need this time trial bullshit. I'm already bad enough. It's gonna, whoa, okay. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. We're doing good now. Everything's cooking. We got propane. We got propane on the grill, chat, or in the grill rather. We cooking. Just be violent. Oh god, there's rocks. I forgot there's rocks falling from the sky. Oh god, it's so colorful. I feel so autistic right now. Bowser's running like an autistic child. There's bright colors everywhere. I'm being overstimulated. All right, I'm supposed to be doing stuff. Wait a minute. Oh my god. And there's feel-good music like a Sonic game. Oh my god, this isn't an autistic wet dream. Whoa! It's falling. Things are happening. Oh. Oh god. We need to play a Sonic. God, if I could play Sonic Adventures 2 on stream. It's an old game. It is a bit of a hassle to get to work. But that'd be a fun game to play on stream. Oh god. Oh god. Just keep hitting it. Oh, he has blue eyes. I didn't notice that. We'll switch out the poll when after the whole finale sequence, and we'll put Rosaline on the poll. Oh, I ground pounded him. Thank God he didn't land on one of his horns. That would have hurt. So, like, were you siblings or lovers? I didn't really get that. I kind of forgot your storyline. I don't know how I should feel about that reunion. Okay. Now's your... Oh, fuck. Cucked again! Not this time, Mario. Be a man. It's a fire flower to show his fiery passion for her. Enough! Oh, now she's gonna be a girl boss. They turned Mario woke, chat. It's over. It's over. No, they ruined it now. Oh, dude. Mario and Bowser really are two bros going after the same woman. They fight, but at the end of the day, they'll comfort each other. They're like, yeah, bro, don't worry about it. She's taking a ride? Wait a minute. No, that's our shit. Holy shit. It's a divorce and she took the hat. No, Mario, he was your bro. What the fuck? Mario, you were bros. Oh, shit. You didn't even jump for the fucking ship. You missed the ship. You didn't even get it. You just kicked Bowser in the face for no reason. You bastard. She chooses Toad. I've seen that music video. Ooh. Let me swap out the pole. Bowsette. You guys. Oh. Okay. You guys let Rule 34 make your decision. Okay, but in that spirit, let us go with Dart pole. Highlander rules. Okay, new poll is up. Ooh. I spelled Bowsette correctly, right? I feel like this one didn't take us as long as to beat Kirby. Ooh. Though it probably took about the same amount of time. I need to find a new platformer to play once a month, though. Gunner, suggestions. This adorable laying there. Kind of wish I had a dog cam. Immediately choose. Look at all these memories. Oh! I know some post-game content we can do in this to fill out the rest of stream time. Oh my god! I have to admit to this because this is the dumbest shit I've ever... I mean, I've done dumber things, but this would have been the dumbest thing I ever done on stream. I was looking over at OBS, and I was undoing a Canada Dry ginger ale to help with my throat. And I lifted it up, I tilted it 45 degrees, and then realized I said, oh god, at 45 degrees, because I was holding it directly over my microphone. I almost just ended stream early. Oh my god. Oh, that would have been awful. That would have been so bad. I almost just destroyed, like...
Thank you so much for playing my game.
How much did this cost? At least a $50 microphone. Oh, fuck. I almost just completely annihilated it. That's on you, brother. Oh god. A few more degrees and I would have just ruined my entire streaming career. You can buy power moons? Music list has now been added. I never got the Mario Odyssey music OST and I kind of regret it. It has a good OST. I think I have the Mario collection. So if I wanted to, we could do some Mario 64 or Sunshine at the end of stream. Or it could be our next series. Our two dear friends. Mario eternally friend-zoned, I know the feeling. Collect even more stuff! I like collectathon games. Whereas it's like, what's the point of it? Just collect the things. What do you get? The satisfaction of collecting everything. My OCD and autism, thank you.
Hi there! Hats are all the rage in the Mushroom Kingdom, yo! Princess Breach brought them back from the moon as souvenirs! There's a big gathering inside the castle! Another day of peace in the kingdom!
Oh. Can I knock your hat off? Ah, I can't. What can we buy? We can buy nothing because we've collected nothing. Oh, that's... I want that. I want that a lot. I want that so bad. Does it make my body, like, also pixely? Ooh. Oop. We can do it. It's fine. Ooh. What? God, I just keep getting distracted by my dog. Thank you for your 40s white man dance, Mario. Very cool of you. You are my spirit animal. Oh god. I feel like there's probably at least one. When Mario rolled for the first time, there's probably one Sonic fan who was really pissed off. Oh, what do you do? What are you doing?
My 6 sheep have run off. Please bring them back to...
What the fuck is he playing Red Dead Redemption again? Ooh. Ooh. If you see any sheep, tell me. Keep me informed.
Where's my phone?
Ooh. I'm a little upset I wasn't able to get the heart monitor to work before stream. Ooh. I kind of forgot about... I was busy editing and kind of forgot about the heart monitor, in all honesty. Oh, oh, you turned into a coin for some reason. I know a way I can get it to work no matter what by next stream. I just don't know how well it's going to be, because one way I can definitely get the heart monitor to work is if I simply plug my phone into my computer, would be a way to get it to work, but I don't want to do that. But whenever I hook up the heart monitor, it literally drops from my computer immediately when I hook it up to the computer. Like, the Bluetooth on my computer, for some reason, hates heart monitors. Like, I have 2 different heart monitors I've tried, and both were just like, nah, doesn't work. Oh. Toads are the worst guards ever. Ooh. I mean, I'm not the big... You think he's gonna miss, like, not having one of his goats? Ooh. The Mario movie was pretty mediocre, but they did kind of hit the nail on the head when they're like, what can toads do? They're like, we aren't warriors, we're adorable. There we go. It's actually a pretty big joke throughout the games how useless, and especially the Paper Mario games, just how useless the toads are. Oh. Oh. Yes. Climb the pole. Climb it like your name is Candy, spelled with an I. There you go. Oh. I see another pole to climb. Oh god. Oh, that's a lot easier. That's boring though. What do I... Can I just jump in place to get the super jump? Does not look like it. Aha! I figured it out. Hello, Ricey. Sandrock Endless Waltz, and that's not P Bandai. Let's go. Awesome. I think so it's gonna be like the. I'm gonna guess though, if it's Sandrock Endless Waltz, it's gonna be like the other Endless Waltz, where like for some reason the normal ones are not P Bandai, but then like the customs are P Bandai. For example, like the Gundam Heavy Arms isn't P Bandai, but the Heavy Arms custom, which is blue, is P Bandai for some reason, even though that's the one people know about. Oh god, we've regressed. No! No, no. Yoshi! 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 Oh. Flutter jump? Wait, is this one? No. Oh god. Why do you sound like a whimpering dog all the time, Yoshi? Why do you sound like a beaten animal? Wait, I think we can just get up there if we use Yoshi. Ooh. We cannot get up there if we use Yoshi. Ooh. Ah! Ooh, it got the cape. Armadillo armor, I'm not familiar with. Does it come with the Uzi is kind of my question. Oh crap, that reminds me, hold up. This is gonna be really stupid, but if you humor me for 1 second, I want to check something. I actually want to check my Sandrock real quick. You Sandrock? Yes, you are. Here, little bastard. Oh. Huh. Aw, damn it. I should have gotten the Sandrock custom high grade. I had the ability to buy the high grade Sandrock custom, but I thought the normal Sandrock also had the Uzi. It does not have the Uzi. I know it's not an Uzi, but for the custom, the Sandrock custom, they realized, oh, the Sandrock has no ranged options. Give it a gun. Give it a gun, it'll use in one scene in the entire anime. I actually did, because of you guys, get onto Bandai, P Bandai after a while. It's been like a few weeks since I've checked out P Bandai. And oh my god, there are some things I was like, I really want that. I really had to like control myself from getting some things. Specifically the Dragnar, or whatever it's called, which is like $50. But it looks so toyetic that it makes my inner 12-year-old just go like, I need that. I need that now. And the Dwodge. And the Dwodge I want, just because I really want a Dom in my collection. I want a good Dom build in my collection, and that apparently is like one of the better Doms that you can get. Because it's pretty much like a Dom like 1.5, both canonically and the mold itself. But that's like $70, and my head's still gone. Let me get that back. But it's like $70, and I'm like, I cannot afford that right now. Actually, I'm really curious about the armadillo armor. Armadillo. Dumpling models. Fucking cloak. The fact that it comes with the cloak, though, is pretty cool. I kind of wonder if there's a canonical reason for the cloak. If it's like if it has cloaking effects, or if it's the... Ooh. Oh, there we go. I didn't remember how to accelerate. If it's just there for style, if it's like has beam resistance, or it makes it not show up on radars. But Minovsky particles already kind of do that, so you don't really need like stealth. You don't really need stealth technology as much in Gundam. Unless, of course, like the cloak would like suppress Minovsky particles. Then that could actually be kind of like different, because the way you find things in Gundam is by being like, oh hey, there's a Minovsky field, so obviously there must be something using Minovsky particles in the area. I wonder if that's been done before, where the suppression of Minovsky particles... I was talking instead of playing the game. Where the suppression of Minovsky particles is used as like stealth technology. I wonder. Yeah, I brought it back. Ooh. It doesn't have Minovsky particles, so then how does it... But it has to have like the equivalent of Minovsky particles, right? Because like Minovsky particles is like the core reason why mobile suits exist in the first place. Is how they're justified, because it makes it so that you can't just use long-range combat. Because the particles make it so that scanners don't work at long range. So I always kind of figured, like, AUs, it goes without saying that Minovsky particles are, like, still a thing. They're just called something else. Like Iron-Blooded Orphans, you have the AHAP fields, which are just Minovsky particles by a different name. Oh, I'm gonna die, because I literally can't get out of these guys. Ooh. Okay, let's actually try to lock in this time. Because I can't just run away and read chat, apparently. I can't autopilot this game for children. Okay, I remembered how you do this one. Bam. Bam, blam, thank you, ma'am. Okay, I punch him in the face a few times, then... Oh! Oh, shit! Hey, punch right here. It's okay if I took the hit, because I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him. I'm going to hit him. Do not cuck me, game. Yeah, that's the UC, Wing Gundam, the conventional EMP. Oh, okay. So there's still at least some explanation for like how mobile suits are justified. Oh! Okay. Oh! Just go wide, just go wide. Wide right. Okay. And Mario said, the human sacrifices will stop. Oh god. Oh, what the hell is this? Finally, the GQ version of the... Oh... I've never noticed before how close Harambe is how close that is to Harambe. Holy shit. Oh, the Hambrabi. But that's really... When you read that, you really want to read Harambe, chat, let me tell you. I think I'll probably get that in all honesty. I had an option to get the high-grade Universal Century version, and I didn't. And I really regret it, because as I've said multiple times, Yazan is one of my favorite old type pilots, so even though Yazan is not in GQ and he's not piloting the GQ Hambrabi, I still want it. It also looks really good. Ooh. I need to go get my little dinosaur buddy. Almost got clapped, I really did. What do you want, little man?
I'm a robber baron. Awful news, Mario. Princess Peach has gone missing again. She packed her suitcase happy as can be and walked off. We can't find her anywhere, and we have key legislation that needs signing.
Oh no, she pulled a Biden. The Toads are trying to implement a parliament, and she just went on vacation. Toadette.
Hiya, Mario.
Same fucking voice.
Looks like you're on another big adventure. That's great. I hope you don't mind, but I've been traveling the world and keeping track of the achievements. Your achievements. I've also got power moons to give you as rewards for those achievements. Oh, hey, you've already completed the rescue Princess Peach. Congratulations.
I love how the power moons in the Mushroom Kingdom are the stars. That's a nice little, like, recontextualization. Ooh. A dodge with a beam cannon. Oh my god, that's... Oh my god, a cannon Rick Dom or dodge both sound amazing, to be honest. Both those sound beautiful. I would love more cannon variants of suits. Just give me more shoulder cannons. I love shoulder cannons. Ever since I was a child and watched Predator, I've been in love with shoulder cannons all my life. Ooh. That's why it's so hard for me not to buy the Dragnar or whatever it's called from P Bandai right now, because it literally just has 2 Howitzer shoulder cannons and then 2 like anti-air shoulder cannons. It looks so over the top, and I'm in love. Oh my god. I can't think about it too much. I'm gonna literally in the middle of stream be like, hold up, chat, and then I'll just come back and be like, I bought it. I just spent $60 on a kit that I purely want for superficial reasons. Okay, I thought you were gonna say something new. Oh, people cover songs in Toad's voice.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna turn me. You ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Oh. I could actually do an entire... Believe it or not, without even really hurting my voice, which is the surprising part, I could actually probably do a karaoke stream as Toad. Ooh. It actually is harder for me to do the Whitey voice from 8 Crazy Nights than it is for me to do the Toad voice.
Toad is easy, because you just... Where Toad speaks from is a space where I normally speak from.
Is where I normally speak from in general.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! But Whitey from 8 Crazy Nights, he speaks very lower in his voice, and so it's a lot more straining on my voice to speak as Whitey.
If you don't know who Whitey is, it's from an Adam Sandler movie. And Adam Sandler's like, I'm gonna be this old dude and I'm gonna give him a silly voice. This is so trippy. Oh god. There was a moon! I got distracted by the moon! I think the speeds of the bullet bills change a little bit when they get out of it. Oh! 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 I'm panicking! I'm panicking! What am I supposed to do here? Oh, right. Okay, I died. War Machine is Iron Man with a shoulder cannon, and he looks cool because of it. He has a minigun shoulder cannon, which are also amazing. Ooh. Okay. Do not jump off again. Do not jump off again. Let's rustle some, well, not cattle, but sheep. Ooh. Oh, it's green. I think I've seen a green Rick-Dom somewhere before, but I can't put my finger on it, and I might just be thinking of something else. Oh! GQ, the Rick-Doms are green in that. Please. Stop being difficult. Take your beating. It's so short notice. I forgot to schedule anything with family or friends this weekend. I wonder if I still have time to. Do not jump up. Do not. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do in this situation? Oh, come on. That was the motion controls. I held my controller up near my microphone, and when I put it back down, it did that. Dude, I love guns being incorrect in movies in general. Ammo's the most obvious one, but when like they talk about like the caliber and like ammo is just easily the most obvious one. Like sometimes it's just because nobody knows how guns work in the script. Like the person writing the script has no idea how guns work. Other times it's because they have no idea how guns work, but they want them to sound really cool. So they just like say whatever they think is the coolest thing. So they'll be like, oh yeah, here's a Desert Eagle. It fires like... it fires 500 caliber or something. Like, it fires like 5,000 caliber rounds. And it's just like... here's a Desert Eagle. It fires 12 gauge. It'll be some shit like that. Oh god. Imagine a pistol that fires 12 gauge. Oh god! Fucking... Here's a Desert Eagle. It fires 4 bore. Oh yeah. Ooh. Little did you know, that's my kink. I'm into that shit. Hold up, I can't read chat right now because we actually have to play the game. And has been demonstrated sadly on too many occasions. I cannot do both. I am too incompetent. Cool. Don't do this to me. Okay, I feel like I got a little bit chipped there. Oh god. Woo! Just like that. Okay, we need to avoid it. We need to avoid it. Your dragon fruit can't hurt me. Oh wait a second, we still have Breath of the Wild. We started Breath of the Wild and then just never did a part 2. Oh, we already have a game we need to like finish, don't we? Okay. My camera angle is the worst camera angle I could. Okay, stop moving the camera. I'm pretty sure that's me moving the camera angle. I can't assume it's the game. I was like, this is a terrible camera angle. Move it to a worse angle. Okay. Yeah, 100, like when the fire rate is also 1. They'll say like it fires a bajillion bullets per second, and it's like it fires. Because like you do need a motor and whatnot for one thing so the barrel doesn't melt, but also like you just need like sometimes it's just like physics. Like they pretty much say like the bullets fire at light speed and shit. Like they just treat them like sci-fi technology, but then it'll be like a Browning machine gun or something. I love it when they say it fires like more rounds per second than it carries in a magazine or some shit like that. It's just like something that just doesn't make sense. Ooh. What's this one? Hold and throw. Yeah. Oh, Gunner, you're adorable. Ooh. But if you're asking for a, ooh, you did. We did start, it was a while ago. It's just like Mario Odyssey, where we just like, oh my god, that, okay, now this is actually embarrassing. I just realized when we started it, that's worse than Mario Odyssey or Kirby. I made a joke that like I play Mario Odyssey or like I play a game once a month like Mario Odyssey or Kirby. We started Breath of the Wild chat in, oh god, what month did we do Night Month? Oh, that was February. No, that's worse. I was like, it was in May. No, Night Month was February. We started it in February and never went back to it. Oh, that hurts. Oh, we just started playing Mario Odyssey instead. Oh, that's pain. That is. Oh, that looks like the layers of a chocolate cake. Oh, I genuinely feel bad about that one. We haven't touched it, and I'm like 99% sure we never did a part 2. We got off of the plateau and then just stopped playing it. Oh, that's worse. I mean, like, at least Bayonetta, I did the part 2 sooner. We also haven't played Bayonetta in a long time. We might be at the finale of Bayonetta. No, we have 2 more parts before we're at the finale of Bayonetta. We have 1 more part, then we have the finale, rather. We don't have the finale of Bayonetta, but I kind of want to play Breath of the Wild more, because that's a really fun game. But that's also really long. Decisions. We also have Silk Song. That's more for gorilla streams when I'm in the mood. What are we doing here? Okay, I know what I'm doing. Join the collective, little one. Oh, ooh. That's actually kind of that's a nice attention to detail if that's true for GQ. Actually, I was looking over some Gunpla polls. Why is there a little lizard dude? I was looking over some Gunpla polls recently, actually, and I realized I had Red Gundam on it, and I kept mistaking it for Amazing Red, because we built that a while back. So I was like, I already built the Amazing Red. Why is it on the list? So I just removed it from every poll, and then I remembered I have the red. It's not referring to the Amazing Red. It was referring to the Red Gundam, which I have. So those are just for Yoshi exclusively. So why did I build a tower of jackasses? Ooh. But I realized pretty much after I took it off of like half of the polls, that wasn't referring to the Amazing Red. That was referring to the Red Gundam. And I just stopped and was like, oh shit. Follow me! So I need to go back through a bunch of polls and figure out, okay, which ones were like, what was the Red Gundam a part of? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Ah! We did it! Again, why did we do this, though? Why do we have a tower? Why do we have a tower of power? Oh, God. Oh, God. I cannot believe I just never made it back. Why are there little lizards? They creep me out, dude. This has to have a purpose. There must be a purpose to this. Surely there is a purpose. They wouldn't let me do this just for shits and giggles, surely. Oh, God. Is this what, like, short kings do to get women who are, like, into tall dudes? They just, like, put on a trench coat and stand on each other's shoulders like they're trying to... Like they're kids trying to get into a movie theater? Have children ever done that in real life, in all of human existence? Has that ever really happened, the trench coat thing? I don't think it has. I think TV might have lied to me. You just had a bra moment? What happened to you? Ooh. The fuck is that? What the fuck? I need to not curse. I'm so sorry. Is this... I need to have like a no cursing stream where I you know, get a flail and like I whip myself every time I curse or something. Ooh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Huh. Oh, I see. I thought I was supposed to use these as like platforms. No, they're barriers to get to my true objective. Ooh. This one seems pretty easy compared to the previous boss fights. That was just stage 1, to be fair. Oh! Jehovah! Oh god, I went into this fight unprepared. Whoa! Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk shit. Maybe I should wait a minute. Possibly, potentially, maybe. Let's go back in for round 2. Where the game kind of feels like it has more to it, but like but the story you were for, like the story of the game is done, but it feels like it feels like the story of the characters goes on. Is that what you mean, Ricey? Ooh. That can be pretty good. I loved in Clair Obscur how they did that in Clair Obscur, where they're like, oh, it's not. They did the opposite of that in Clair Obscur, where they're like, the game is over, and then it's just like, oh, here's actually like an epilogue, and you're like, okay, and you're like, I'm happy I'm getting an epilogue to explain everything, and it's just like, yeah, just kidding, the story like still has a lot more to go. You still have to fight the final boss, and it's like, wait, what? And then after you fight the final boss, it's like, okay, so you beat the god of creation and you beat the god of destruction. Now you must defeat the god of preservation, who's also one of your party members. And it's just like, this game is some peak JRPG. You fight God 3 times in that game. and it's amazing every time. Oh! I still stand by that. Clair Obscura is like the best game I played this year. Ooh. On or off stream? I don't think I've been like so satisfied with a game since probably Deus Ex Human Revolution. To be completely frank with you. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Scary! I'm so scared right now. Oh god! If I win here, do I win? Have I won? Technically one of the easier bosses, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's really terrifying in all honesty. Good balance. You were saying, Merrick? Oh, I just need to never talk again. I just need to shut the I just need to shut the hell up, chat. Okay, I know a good example of that in Far Cry, not Blood Dragon. That is technically a Far Cry game, but in Far Cry 4, how you can just like the bad guy leaves you alone at the table to like deal with some like business, and in the game you're supposed to get up out of the table and then like, you know, play the game, you know, like get out of his like break out of his, you know, like castle or whatever, and then like join the resistance. But you can just stay there, and if you stay sitting there for like something like 15 or 20 minutes in game, he'll actually come back and be like, I'm so sorry about that. So what do you want to do? Oh, you want to spread your mom's ashes on like, you know, like a mountain she really liked? Okay, I'll take you to that mountain. And you go, you spread the ashes, and the game just ends. And you just don't, like, all the thing about like liberating like this like mountain country, this mountain micronation just never happens if you just wait for the villain of Far Cry 4 to come back. It, where there's this... So that might not be exactly what you're saying, but I feel like that's in the spirit of what it is. Oh, but there's also the ones where, as you said, like you don't do the main quest, where if you get sidetracked, where there's like a timer going, and if you just play the side quest as well, what happens is just like the bad guy he just keeps doing his stuff that he's up to. You know, he's up to no good, and he does his stuff, and because you, the hero, don't stop him, he just wins. There's also those ones. Ooh. Though those ones are sometimes if you don't do those ones correctly, they can be really annoying. Ticking clocks are really hard to implement. What is it? Breath of Fire 4, I think, had like a really bad ticking clock. Oh, we found it! This is why we need the Tower of Power. That means we really need to reform the Tower of Power. Oh god. Okay, let's go back to make the Tower of Power. Oh my god. No. Honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, chat. I was pushing away from the slope, but I was completely willing just to go off the edge if I could not course correct. Let's swim together. I don't like how he said that. I don't trust him. Wait, we can buy the old skin. Mario, you got some good character design, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, I'm not sure. I might need to use Yoshi to get up there, actually. We're gonna buy the skin, then we're gonna find the toads.
Oh, the thrill of a good race. Nothing's better.
No, I don't want to race. I don't want to embarrass myself further. I can embarrass myself on my own, thank you very much. Oh, Mario's on the run. Mario's #1. Okay. I was gonna say, why are you prancing around like a fruit, my brother? And then I realized he's floating. Ooh. Oh god, it's also spooky month, so maybe we should actually start. This is so stupid. Maybe we can just like not do. We can just not do Breath of the Wild, and we can just do Luigi's Mansion instead. Screw it. Just never play Breath of the Wild. Just whatever. One of my favorite games of all time. I just never get to it. Have like over 1,000 hours in that game. We don't need to play it. Change now. Oh, I meant to change. Oh, that looks so weird with the new hat. We need to Is it weird for me to say that Mario looks younger? In the 64 skin? Oh, can I buy like all the outfits from here? That's actually that's really good. That's really nice, actually. I think I can buy all of the unique outfits from the other areas from here. That's really nice. I just bought an outfit and what? That's a lot of money. There's more I need to unlock. Oh. Okay, let's make the tower of. Oh God, wait. Here's the question, chat. Do I need to re-empty the basin? No, I do not, thank God. Okay, so how do I make the Tower of Power? Okay, there's the cake. Ooh. Cappy! Oh God. Oh God, he's just like my favorite knight character. He shouts his name when he accomplishes something. Ooh. Out of context, that's really silly in A Knight's Tale. At the end of A Knight's Tale, the main character shouts his own name as he's like doing his final joust. He shouts, William! And out of context, I'm in the wrong place. Out of context, it's really silly because it's just like, why are you shouting your name? But the reason he's shouting his name is because the whole story is him getting validation of him proving that he, William Thatcher, is worthy to be a knight. And it's him actually a knight. Whether he lives or dies in that final scene, it cannot be taken away from him that he got his dream, that he achieved his dream as a knight, as a noble figure, as someone who went from rags to riches, you know, and it's a really inspiring story. And when you're watching the movie and you see him shout, when you see Heath Ledger in slow motion shout, William! You're all hyped for it. We need to literally oh my God, I accidentally stomped on one of them. But then when you rewatch the clip, like, you know, without the entire movie behind it, you're like, yeah, that's kind of silly. The movie builds up a lot of goodwill for you to accept that scene. They're attacking Luna too? Ooh. My second favorite Luna. I feel like that's pretty legit though, the fact that they just moved an asteroid into... Oh, no, I want to go... I did want to go in there. I don't know why this is just randomly here, but... How they just, like, take an asteroid to, like, mine for the colonies, which explains where all the resources for the colonies came from, because if... if they took the minerals from Earth, that would have been really expensive. But if they just found a really iron-rich, like, asteroid and just put it in Earth orbit, it's really good, like, lore. And then after they do it, after they empty out the asteroid of, like, its raw material, they're like, well, it's a hollow asteroid. Let's just make it into, like, a military base. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense, actually. That's pretty legit. Let's make it a forward operating base. The original Gundam had, like, and even the UC, and other AUs also, but the UC, and especially at the start, had such good, like, autistic little world building. But they also knew, like, a lot of stories are, like, what they do is they have a story so they can explore their world and, like, tell you about their world. And that's really cool. But at the same time, most people want stories. And Gundam had a world, and then they put a story in it. And that's kind of why Gundam is more popular than a lot of other... generally than a lot of other, you know, mecha, to be honest. Not to disparage other mecha, but like some other like sci-fi stories, and this is actually a really big problem in sci-fi in general, not just mecha, where the sci-fi writer is like, yeah, I made this whole world, and then like the story was secondary. But the best stories are the ones where like you're like, I want to know more about the world, and it's like the world isn't important, it's the story that's important. But I do have this like library, like this what is it, Encyclopedia Britannica worth of lore if you want it. It's like, I do want it. That's the best ones, where it's just like, well, I do actually like where you can just go and like have source books that are like 5 feet tall, and you're just like, I can read this for the rest of my life. It's like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is like, the story's what's most important. But Tolkien also totally wrote the entire world around, like also wrote the world. He kept writing the world. But it's the stories that have the focus when they're like for the books. And Honkai Star Rail? Ooh. Hold up, I'm gonna read chat before I jump down there so I don't kill another Goomba. Ooh, you got a good, that sounds like a good unlock in all honesty. Sounds like with the Honkai Star Rail, I kind of sped read that, but it sounds like what you're saying is that they kind of like came up with all of their like, you know, really unique ideas and like kind of, you know, like, yeah, they came out with the really unique ideas and they're like, okay, these are the ones we're gonna sell our product on. And then like with the new characters, they're like, okay, well, we already gave like, you know, these really unique abilities. You know what, people are gonna buy this character because, you know, they have nice titties. Just give them like, you know, a passable ability. Give them something more generic. We cooked too hard at the beginning. Come here, little man. Be our totem of scrotum. Oh yeah, chat. We're gonna go get laid. Do we have all of the Goombas that we can have? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Short Kings unite. Yeah. It sounds like, I'm rereading chat, but it sounds like what you were saying was the fact that the earlier characters had more going on with them, and then the new characters, you just say it's like, yeah, you get an extra turn. God, that's way more complex what you're putting there. Oh, okay, so we could have gone with one less Toad. I appreciate that game, but I'm a completionist. I'm OCD. You're restarting? Do you mean you crashed, or do you mean like you lost? Garen's Greed sounds like a really difficult game. How like you play it, in all honesty. Ooh. It's either a really difficult game that needs to constant like that where you are at the edge of losing at any time, or it's a really fun game that's just like you're just always want to restart once you finish your campaign. I'm not quite sure which one it is. It might be both in all honesty. It would have to, I mean, it might be both in the fact that you keep going back to it regardless. How do I get up there? Ah, this little dude. The older characters are more simple. Oh, okay. Okay, so I misunderstood. Ooh. The older characters are the ones where it's just like a normal ability. Where like you can like an easy to understand normal ability, and the new characters are like... It's not spectacle creep. What's the word for this? It's a type of creep. It's like, not content creep. What would the term be, chat? I guess it would be complexity creep. Where they can't make the same, like they feel like they can't do the same ability they've already done. So they just like keep making new abilities over and over and over again. It's like, they have to keep making new abilities, but in the process, it gets more complex. Oh, we just killed those dudes. Is there a term for that? Because like in gaming, there's a term for everything else. Oh god, here's this dude. There has to be a term for that. Would it just be complexity creep? It feels like that would be the appropriate term. But I don't really play games like that. And I don't mean gotchas, I mean games that like get more complex as they go along. Feature creep. Feature creep might be something slightly different, but it would, because feature creep, ooh. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It might not, it would be a form of feature creep, but I don't think it'd be like what people usually mean, is also the problem with that, but it probably is this feature creep in all honesty. But usually feature creep is like, they keep adding, well, I suppose the characters are features in and of themselves, so it would be it would just be feature creep. I was kind of thinking of it would just be feature creep in that regard, and I'm getting hurt because I'm thinking instead of playing. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Oh my god, it was an X. I did not see that coming. I did not think it was going to get more complex. Ah, okay. You're gonna transfer saves, but you want to do like a chapter first, okay? Wait a minute, you're not Bowser? I don't even know. No. Woo! I kind of like how this guy's made more difficult. A lot of the other bosses are made more difficult in... by them adding things to the boss. Well, this guy's difficulty is risen by changing how his attacks work. It feels more like a pure change. Like, I think, like, well, yeah. Like, it feels like the boss himself is the one that's changed, not the arena. And shin stroke. Okay, so... Okay. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. That's not okay, that's not okay, that's not okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. We did it. We can do this, chat. Oh, you little bat. Oh my god. It feels like the Bowser fight all over again. Nope. Okay. Let me kill him! Let me kill him! No! Oh! Oh, he cut me and I got bifurcated. This is a good boss. This is a good boss, though. You learn the ones responsible for the furries? Wasn't it like... Hold up, I know this one. I just watched a video where somebody broke down furries actually for some reason. Why did I watch a video where somebody like actually broke down the history of the furries? How did I come across that? Was it a Dankula video? No. Was it a Pointless Hub? Did he talk about it for some reason? Who talked about furries for some reason? Wait a minute. Was it Kier? She does random deep dives. Who talked about furries? Now I can't even remember what the history of the furries were. Oh, Flash Gits. I watched a video where they talked about the history of furries. Yeah, and like one of the earliest examples of like it's kind of a thing, but like one of the earliest examples for furries is actually like Eastern art. But not like old Eastern art, but like the guy who like made Astro Boy and whatnot. He just had a private like wank bank of like mouse girl art. But that was a private thing, so I don't think we should count that. But that dude that dude totally had furry art in his desk. He died and they went to his desk and they were like, okay, what's it like? Okay, like we need to clean up and whatnot. And then they like looked inside of his desk and it just had a bunch of like saucy like mouse girl drawings in it. And it's just like, what the hell? But that guy was inspired by Bambi, so you could blame Disney for furries as well. But I feel like Bambi's not anthro enough to be a furry. It's a complicated history. Ooh. Okay, hold up. You know what? I'm gonna take a pause real quick and I'm gonna read chat because I cannot do both. Ooh. The ones responsible for furries is Chuck E. Cheese. That helped a lot of people. As Five Nights at Freddy's showed us, like that Five Nights at Freddy's created a lot of furries as well. Yeah, that helps. It was a catalyst. Ooh. I'm gonna read Ricey real quick before I continue. The new oh my god, the new character needs another character, the new leaked character, to attack. Oh my god, and charge their ultimate. Oh my. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to build your team around a team. That's literally the game controlling how you build your team, though. If it's saying like you can only like make this character be their full potential if you have another character in your party, that's actually restricting to how you like build your party to a certain extent, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, believe it or not, but like it's not ideal and can be very easily done badly. But what you're doing is like, say you have a party of 4 characters, what it's saying is that you need 2 of your party have to like be always together. Ooh. Fucking 13 buffs. This is why I don't play gotchas. Fucking just seeing like 12 to 13 buffs is just... Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. It's okay. We did it. We killed him. We're goated. we beat a boss meant for 5-year-olds. We're pretty good at games. It took us 2 tries. Maybe 3. I lost count. I can't count that high. Oh my goodness. I wonder how the poll is going. I'm gonna check the poll real quick. I wanna see how degenerate you people are. I wanna see how I wanna see your degeneracy. What is your Rosalina 100. My chat is pure. My chat is pure. 100% Rosaline. No degenerates here. I salute you, good sirs. Ooh. I salute you, one and all. Ooh. Now, chat. Here's gonna be the real test, though. Here will be your real test. This is gonna be so fucked up. The final bonus round. Rosalina. The final round. The dark horse candidate, Birdo. Chat, just look at the mouth. Just look at the mouth. The true test of your degeneracy, chat. Can you survive it? Your votes are anonymous. They'll never know. Ooh. Hello, little dude. Ooh. Ooh. Who's Birdo? You know that, like, that pink Yoshi with, like, a suction cup mouth? Hold up, I'll look up Birdo for you. I'll look up Birdo. Give me 1 minute. Hey, Einstein, how you doing? You're for the video that comes out tomorrow. File. Save image as. PNG, thank God it's a PNG. And then go here. And we're gonna go. Oh, I need to put more Alan the Aliens up on stream for tomorrow. Ooh. Browse. Birdo. Okay. Oh wow, Birdo, you're really tiny. This is Birdo. Birdo, you're a little bit too big. This is Birdo. So chat, who are you gonna pick? Rosalina? You know, the old, like the billion-year-old hag? Or the fresh suction cup mouth dinosaur? Think about it, okay, chat? Which one? Which one? Which one? An old maid? Or peak feminine design? Okay, I'm gonna actually have to focus on that. Ooh. No. The canon relationship we all know is Mario Bowsette. They're like, listen, if you transition, we can just marry each other. They had a bro code where it says, like, if neither of us marry Peach, we just marry each other. Okay, I don't really, remember how this one went. I think it went like this. I think it did a zigzag, but I can't quite remember. Okay, so is it this one or this one? Okay, so then it did a zigzag and it went bop. Now the trick to me remembering this is I did not remember the numbers, because you can only remember 7 things at a time in your short-term memory, is I made a pattern out of it when I saw it happen. I like how that makes me look smarter than I am, but it kind of just reveals I'm a little more autistic. That doesn't make me look smart, it just reveals how autistic I am. Ooh. The fact that I saw that once, I was half looking at it, and I went back and was like, okay, let me do the pattern real quick. That's some good autism. Oh yeah, Birdo is the one of the first trans characters in video, isn't it? Birdo is one of those situations where, like, where in the Japanese it was a guy or a girl, and then it got mistranslated into a guy or a girl. It's like Poison from, I think that's what it is, because it's like Poison from King of Fighters. Poison is a woman, but in America, like, Poison got translated into being a man because they thought, oh, it would be bad if our game that we licensed you were beating up women or something. So they, like, made the bad guy woman into a man, which made the character, like, they made it into a drag queen, which made it into a man. It's one of those situations where it's, like, confusing. Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door has a similar situation where, like, mistranslation and whatnot, people are like, oh, the character's trans, and it's like, no, it's actually just, it's just people in the 90s not knowing how to translate Japanese, or, like, being really stupid for no apparent reason, and then people now in the 2020s are like, they're trans, and it's like, no. Ooh. You think I finally lost my mind? Well, firstly, my head is still on my shoulders, so I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. The mini food, oh god, don't remind me. That's actually why there's so many of those type of arts of Poison. It's because of that. Hold up. We need to channel our inner Pippa. Get back here, you little shit. I want to love you. I want to give you dodos. Oh, it's just like, oh. Half as hard as if I had to chase down the real Pipkin Pippa. Ooh. If I had to chase down the real Pipkin Pippa, the difficulty would be dodging the bullets. It'd be like, hey, what is it? Ooh. Oh, what's the game with all the witches and whatnot? With all the, like, where's the bullet time game, and it's incredibly insane. Ooh, Toho, it'd be like Toho. If you ever tried to approach Pipkin Pippa in real life, she'd just pull out a mini game and it'd become a Toho simulator. Oh god, I had some Cajun spice on my finger and I just rubbed my eye. Cajun spice has red pepper in it, so I just rubbed my eye with red pepper. Ah. Oddly, jalapeno, fun fact, is worse to get in your eye than chili pepper. You think it'd be chili pepper because chili pepper is so much hotter, but chili pepper is so hot that when you get it in your eye, it makes your eye feel cold, which is really bad. But like, jalapenos, when you get those in your eye, it burns. But chili peppers, for some reason, when you get those in your eye just turns white hot and then cold, because your brain just goes like, yeah, I don't know what's happening here. I just know you're an idiot, and this hurts, but it's really cold. But then the jalapeno is like somebody literally poking your eyes with like sewing needles, just going, it's really bad. I don't recommend you do either, by the way. It's just that I cook, and I'm very negligent while cooking. So Birdo is trans and okay, that's even more confusing. Ooh. Ooh. Because I also know the ghost from, Ooh. Shit. The ghost from Paper Mario 1000 Years Door. It's kind of annoying. It's like the character. There's so many characters like this, but the best example of it would actually be from Guilty Gear, where they made the character trans. But what it was like, because of like these lore reasons, it was a boy who was raised as a girl. Ooh. But then like the whole character arc is him coming to terms with like being a boy, and then to like get like, after like spending, you know, I think decades on that character arc, to get like gravy, like get political points. They're like, actually no, he decided after all of that character like progression of being like comfortable with being a boy and whatnot, that actually no, he's actually is trans, and it's just like, oh. Ooh. I know that was a big thing in Guilty Gear, where a character who again had his whole character arc was being treated like a girl because he was raised like a girl, accepting that he is a boy. Just going like, and that character development is just gone. Actually, he decided he's trans after all. Ooh. That's a bit of a different case, though. Ooh. So, they just ran over my vehicle. Oh, there we go. Like, what am I going to do now? I don't know how to get health back in this arena, and this shit is getting bonkers. Oh, that's how I get health back. Okay. Cool, just, I can't aim at those. Oh, fuck. Okay, this guy's a little complex. Send it over the Discord. I want to see it. It's not surprising I didn't know about the waifu, because I didn't even know about Bielsa Starmon. But if you didn't know about it, I want to see the obscure one. I kind of like how much hype is actually around the new Digimon. I've actually been noticing a whole lot of hype around the new Digimon. Ooh. Ooh! I can't. Oh my god. But I'm really excited. I'm gonna forget about it. If I'm not reminded, I'm gonna forget to like even like, I don't even know when the new Digimon comes out in all honesty. But if I'm not reminded of it, I'm gonna forget about it in all honesty. But if we're not playing anything already, I probably would try to play that, at least to play the beginning of it. I couldn't promise like we'd play through the whole thing on stream, but I definitely would like want to check it out if nothing else. Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid these. I do not know how I'm supposed to avoid those because they're coming from every angle and they just spawn immediately and they feel like they spawn. I don't move very fast in that thing. This actually feels way harder than the dragon boss, and I think it's just because I don't understand it quite yet. Yeah, if it was always intended, that's like better, but because he spent all that time building up Bridget's character in the opposite direction, but then when the world was ready for it, quote unquote, he didn't spend time deconstructing it in the other direction from like everything I've seen. Ooh. And so it kind of seems like it just like went in the opposite direction too quickly. Okay, I know how to dodge him now. I just need to be on the far side. Okay, I feel like I hit that. I feel like I'm getting close enough where it should... Okay, so what are we doing here? Because I was hitting that. Okay, yeah, I just decided that now now the hits are registering. I don't like getting angry at the game itself, but that was actually a bit silly. Okay, ooh, I'll look at it either when I beat this or when I die again. Probably the former. Probably the latter. Ooh. The camera's a little bit terrifying here because you're fighting two of these guys. Okay, it should be... No! Please don't destroy my tank. Thank you. No, no, no. And then I move, 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 and then I move. And then I move! Okay. I'm actually unironically pissed about what just happened. It did what it did earlier, but it gave me less time. But it did a thing where like the cannons on its back were invulnerability zones. Do I have to, like, is it not able to be destroyed when it's there or something? Like, it's really frustrating that I don't like this. Like, how do I don't know what what am I supposed to be doing? I can't damage the cannons, but the cannons I have to damage to get, like, to make it go down. I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in this circumstance. I'm actually at a bit of a loss. I'm genuinely confused. Oh, piss off. Okay, now I hit the cannons and it's fine. I don't like the schizophrenia of this boss. Luckily, I only needed to do that twice, but it seems really weird to me. Oh, also, I didn't say this, but I don't think I said this, but thank you for giving me the name of the character for Bridget. Okay. I don't like being confused, game. I'm already bad enough on my own. Oh my god, that thing looks cool as hell. Okay, so I took a second look at the picture and I see a faint little figure on the head of that dragon. So I know the gotcha here. I know there's gonna be a hot, attractive woman centauring that whatever bird thing you sent me. Ooh. Ooh. That is... I noticed things though. I saw the human-shaped figure. I noticed things, Gunner. I'm not just another pretty face. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, I would like to see a tree form. I've never heard people complain about Bridget's arc overall. It's just the course correction or course shift of the most recent games is what I've heard about. Ooh. It's actually kind of crazy to think about video game writing in general, now that I think about it. Because, like, remember when things like Halo and Twilight Princess were held up as, like, the next evolution of game writing, and then you go back to, like, Halo 2, and you go back to, like, Twilight Princess, and you realize there's a good story in there, but it's very bare bones, and then like they can only put so much. You know, like Twilight Princess, like a lot of the characterization is through the character's actions and whatnot, which is good characterization. But like how people talk about it, you think it's gonna be like, you know, like big cutscene city or something. Oh, need 84 more moons. What do I need 84 more moons for? Ooh. And like in Halo, like the Arbiter's journey is really well done. But again, when you like play the game, you realize, oh yeah, this is incredibly bare bones storytelling. It's still good, but it's just, ooh, something that like when you grow up and you go back to the games, you realize, I felt like I was getting a lot more back then. Ooh. It's kind of just interesting to see how video game storytelling has advanced. Ooh. But now you have games where it's like, oh, it's the true next gen of storytelling, and it's just a game that's just a glorified cutscene, and it's like, no, that's not the next like step in games and like stories for games, because the inherent aspect of video games is the fact that they're interactive. So taking away player agency is actually a step backwards. I'm gonna look at her true form. I like her true form. I think I've seen that in the background of a different shot. Ooh. Ooh. I have seen that design earlier this week, but it was in the background of something. Ooh. I love how Digimon apparently, I don't know if this is true, but I saw this today where the Digimon human forms are actually because it's like friendship in Pokemon. You know, like how you have to have high friendship to get certain Pokemon. In Digimon, it's how you get the human forms. To which makes me just think, so that tells me. Well, actually, it was. I'll just repeat what the post was. The post was in Digimon, like a high friend rating means that they love you more. So that means Bielsa Starmon takes a human form because she knows you love being woken up by Paizuris, and it's just like, Jesus Christ. Also, can we just fucking say for a moment that Paizuri sounds like I've never said it out loud in my entire life before, and saying it out loud has made me realize it sounds like an Italian cuisine. Ooh, as weird as that might sound. Can you master the picture in Power Moon? Yeah, I'll try. What do I need to do? No, it's Cazzoli. Cazzoli. It sounds like an Italian pasta, I swear to God. But what it means is boobs around the peen. Ooh, in Japanese. I'm gonna read chat. The mechanic. Oh God, the mechanic is true. But Call of Duty? Where the sequel doesn't even connect to the previous game because they can't keep a single creative vision. I'd believe it. I want to play the Call of Duty games, the original COD, like Modern Warfare games on stream, because I loved the. Oh shit! Is there a time limit? How do I rotate? The original like Call of Duties on Modern Warfare is on stream because I only played the first two, and I'm genuinely curious as to like where they went from there. Ooh. Because apparently like they bring Shepard back in the third one. I've heard that and I don't believe it because we kill that dude pretty bad. Okay, this is... Okay, let's rotate this. Okay. So, also, that reminds me of something else I was thinking about, and that is how, like, people always talk like Pokemon, and they goon over Pokemon, and I've always found that kind of weird, because they're literally animals. But also, it's just like, the Pokemon designs aren't actually designed to be like they're not designed. They're designed to be anthropomorphic, but they're not designed to be like hot, like the Digimon designs are designed to be hot. Ooh, and it kind of just made me wonder, just like, why are people gooning over Pokemon when you? Oh no, no! Well, we're done. We messed up. Like, why are people looking at like Gardevoir when? What is it called? Why are people looking at Gardevoir when, like, Angela Woman exists? Hold up, is this the name of a Pokemon? No. Ooh. Like, what? I was close. I was close. He got a bit... His eyes kind of look like, that babyface president that we, did, that from the presidential collab, but, like, we did pretty good. 58 points. Unfortunately, can't give you a prize. Looks like you had a lot of fun, though. Oh, well, I don't want your prize anyways. Ooh. That actually is interesting. Thank you for sharing the Digimon remake. Don't you go into the water! I hate these sheep so much. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Channel my inner Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, Mario's on the run. Mario's #1. No! Oh no, I was not fast enough. Ooh. Maybe that explains it, actually. Maybe instead of maybe that's like why furries aren't as big of a thing in Japan. Because like they take out all of their furry energy on Pokemon. That would explain a lot. Not like, I know there are Japanese furries, but like, ooh. That would go a long way to explain some things, actually, chat. Ooh. Beautiful. Oh, I thought that was just gonna give me some coins. I mean, I totally intended. I knew that would give me a moon. Because I'm a goat. Now let's get this sheep. Oh god. I feel like the best reception they've gotten to the new Mega Evolutions was Mega Victory Bell, and that's because people were like, it looks stupid, but like, it's obviously meant to look stupid. But I've not really seen anything good about the other ones, but maybe when you say Nightmare Fuel, you mean it in a good way, like it looks cool, like it's meant to be like a dark water type or something. Hold up, I'm gonna look that up in a second. I like how Birdo is still here on stream. Oh. Oh! No, let's not do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And knock you in for the finish. Oh no. Oh no, do not go off the edge. Come on, come on. Yeah. I'm gonna look up Mega Victory Bell now as this Mega... Not Mega Victory Bell, Mega Starmie. What? Why? Why? That's such a better... I just saw a fan version of... Oh my god, the fan versions of Mega Starmie look so good. If you look up Mega Starmie, you'll see fan designs and they look so much better. They just took the bottom of Starmie, made it longer so it looks like a dude in a Starmie suit. It looks like a Starmie furry. They made Starmie into a furry, chat. Oh my god, what are you doing, Pokemon? The Mega Evolutions were so cool, and you're like Mega Starmie, and it's just a Starmie that's... Oh, this is just... I need to show you this. This is so bad. I need to show you this. I don't think I want to see that thing in action. I don't like seeing a still picture of it. Mega Starmie. Oh my god, this is just... a shiny Mega Starmie. And I'm also gonna download this picture, which is a fan design for a Mega Starmie. I'm gonna show you how much better this fan design is, because I am so disgusted with what I'm looking at. So they should be right here. They're not. Here's the fan design. So where is the other, where is the... It was a JPEG, wasn't it? Wasn't the first one I got a JPEG? Ooh. Were you a JPEG? Save image. JPEG large. What the hell is a JPEG large file? Hold up, what was its name? Save image. G. Okay. I guess JPEG large means it's not usable by OBS. What the frick? Bandai. Yes, it's not. Okay, so I need to get a different picture. Interesting. Save image. AVIF file. Can I get a file of Mega Starmie that can be used by a JPEG large? Why? Why are all of these? You're a PNG. You are a PNG. Thank you. Okay. Okay. There are a lot of fan designs, which is why I'm showing you the one I'm going to talk about. So here is Mega Starmie. Look at this dude just coming onto screen. It looks like a parody, in all honesty. And then... let me make this bigger. I think that's upside down. No, it's just backwards. Okay, so that is the Mega Starmie fan design. The one that's above my head is the fan design. Look at that. Now look at the official design, which is the JPEG walking across the screen. The one above my head was designed for free by somebody who had passion. The abomination over there, that monstrosity had probably thousands of dollars put into its design and probably had focus groups considering what modern Pokemon does, and has no passion. Don't curse. I absolutely loved Pokemon growing up. I adore Soul Silver. This is a beautiful image of Mario. Mario just relaxing through my rage. But Soul Silver, Heart Gold, amazing like remakes, beautiful remakes, great games. Fire Red, I think, was my first ever Pokemon game. I inherited it from my brothers. Wonderful game. Like, my brothers started playing, like, it back when, like, you know, like, their first one was, like, Pokemon Yellow and whatnot. Just, I grew up with Pokemon. I loved Pokemon. I watched the anime, as did a lot of autistic children during the, like, late 90s and early 2000s. This is painful to look at. Like, they just don't care anymore. Pokemon genuinely does not the Pokemon company does not care anymore. There is no one, like, there is maybe one dude in the company who cares, and everyone else is just like, yeah, they're gonna buy our shit anyways. Let's just make the Starmie look like it's in a fursuit. We're good, we're done. We don't need to put any more design in. We're just cooked. It's just a cooked franchise. Like, if they start putting politics into Pokemon, it's goodbye. It's gonna go the same way as Star Trek, as like Star Wars. We don't have the originality anymore. If they start like going like, well, maybe if we pander, it's over. It can still come back from this, believe it or not. But if it starts pandering on top of this, I don't know why. It's a Japanese company, but maybe they've been infiltrated. It's over. Oh, this is so sad. Chat, you've made me sad. You have made me sad, Chad. Why did you tell me this horrible thing? You like it because it's disgusting? It looks... Oh my god. If it was a parody, I'd love it. But the fact that it's real, I can't stand it. Oh god. Ooh. You sent some on the Discord? I opened up Discord and immediately got like flashbanged by the Digimon you sent earlier. Ooh. Oh, those are, you can set like a pink one on the disc. If you guys are on the Discord, you can check. I was actually gonna show the last one that you shared, but I wanted to show the one that I found. But yeah, all those designs are so nice. They build off of the design. They add to it. I'm gonna guess the pink one is like a water fairy type. Ooh. Oh my god, it's just... I feel like if the Mega Starmie was a the Mega Starmie, if it was a regional variant, I feel like that would make sense. It would be silly, it would be fun, like the Alola, you know, variants or something. If it's just like, oh yeah, like the Starmie just looks like this in this region for some reason. It just walks around. Like if it was like a water fighting type or something, I would be totally down for it, in all honesty. I feel like in that circumstance, I'd be down for it, but the context that it's a Mega Evolution is what's killing me. That's what's making me go like, I hate it. If it was a regional variant, if it was just like, you know, something you could either, like, you could take it or leave it, I'd be a lot finer with it. But it's just like, if you want your Starmie to like perform at its best, to like have super stats and be like super useful in like battle, like to be the best Starmie you can have, it has to look like this. And it's like, that's my issue, is that a lot of the Mega Evolutions that they're coming out with for the new Pokemon game that they've shown, they don't look like Mega Evolutions. They look more like regional variants of the Pokemon than Mega Evolutions. And that's really what's killing me. Ooh. I think that's the problem. It's not like the Meganium with like the multiple like flowers on its neck would look fine if it again was like a regional variant for like an area that has a lot of flowers. So they're like, oh yeah, this area is well known for its flowers. So like the Meganium has a bunch of flowers. Okay. Ooh. But that's not really what's happening. At least the designs that I'm seeing. I'm sure some of the Mega Evolutions still look good, but everyone I've been shown so far, it doesn't quite feel like a Mega Evolution. So the last one he sent, I can just describe this to you. It's a Starmie with the Patrick Star, like if you ever seen the SpongeBob movie, when Patrick has the big long legs and fishnets, it's just that on a Starmie. Ooh. Oh, I hit cancel by mistake. Ooh. Thank God you grew up with Digimon. Ooh. Digimon's pretty good. Is there any more bosses we can do here? We might do a post. We're probably gonna do a post-game stream eventually of this. We do a post-game stream of our other stuff. Oh, wait, let's get this guy. Let's take care of this dude. Do not jump off the, do not jump. Don't jump. I didn't eat that grass. I don't care. Ooh. For my Harrison Ford fans out there. Ooh. I wonder if like Opus has watched The Fugitive. I was gonna say, I wonder if any of my chat has actually watched The Fugitive, and I was like, Opus. If anyone has watched The Fugitive, it would have been Opus. Ooh. Opus probably saw it in theaters like a real American. Ooh. I'm just gonna type in my like notes. New Digimon. Nintendo has not been cooking recently. It makes me even concerned for the new Metroid, even though I know that they didn't make the new Metroid. They are the ones who told the developers, Retro, I think, made the new Metroid. I don't think it was, like, I don't think Retro went, ah, yes, it needs to be an open world with a motorbike. That was, I am, like, 90% certain it was Nintendo who was like, okay, so Metroid has to be an open world now, and you need to have a motorbike. And I'm looking at that, I'm going, Metroid's not an open world. There's an entire genre called Metroidvania. And so even that one I'm looking at and I'm like, if it's good, I'm gonna play it. But I'm hesitating on that, and Metroid Prime is one of my favorite franchises of all time. It's revolting. Don't say that about Birdo. Birdo's beautiful. She is stunning and brave. I know you're not talking about Birdo. The army new vehicle. Are you talking about the one that, like, well, you weren't here for the parade, I don't think. But we watched, like, the military parade. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Sorry, I just realized my ADHD kicked in, sorry. But, there is a new, like, replacement for the Jeep or whatever. It looks like it kind of looks like a sci-fi Jeep. It looks like a bare bones Warthog, and like that's a new vehicle that the army is like inducting, and I kind of love it. It's obviously like meant to be like a light reconnaissance, like troop transport, but it literally looks like a bare bones Warthog from Halo, and I really hope that it goes into mass production. I hope it, oh dude, and they're also making bolt guns for the military. I don't know. Oh god, I really hope the bolt guns also get a full, like I know they got contracted, but like the contract can still get canceled. I hope the bolt guns that they're making, which are they're just rifled grenade launchers. I hope those ones also, like, please, God, please give me Halo crossed with Warhammer 40K. Please, God, I need the U.S. military to be that. Oh my God, please tell me that they're also developing power armor. Please, God. The ISV, thank you. Oh my God, the fact that they're going ahead with it, yes. There's literally one of them is a troop transport version where like the back of it is designed to carry more soldiers, and it unironically looks like the troop transport variant of the Warthog. It is so... Oh my God, people are making jokes that like the Cybertruck looks like the Halo 1 Warthog. This, like, what I'm talking about literally looks like it walked straight out of Halo 2. It's amazing. If it gets mass produced, when it gets like onto the battlefield, when it gets into the not armories, but I thought that squirrel was an acorn. I'm looking for the last sheep, or did I get all the sheep? But when it gets to the soldiers, if they don't call it the Warthog, I don't care if the A-10 Warthog is already called a Warthog. That's for the people who fly. That's for the nerds. The Warthog for the real men. The real men, when they say Warthog, they mean whatever the hell the ISB is. Ooh. I want one. It probably has terrible gas mileage. My 6th sheep, I can't even find a 4th one. Ooh. It probably have terrible gas mileage like all military vehicles, but my God, I'd oh God, can you imagine driving that in the winter? That an open, oh God, it'd be a Jeep that you can't close. That would be awful. be so horrifically bad to have that in the winter. Oh! Okay. So its job is to just like... Is just to move squads about, but like not under enemy fire because there's no armor for it. But it's a quick transport vehicle, and that makes me so happy. Well, let's be honest. Everyone in the military is a gamer because if you're not at the gym, you're just playing Xbox with the bros. Let's be real for a moment. There's nothing to do on base. If you're not on patrol and you're just in the barracks, you're just playing Xbox with the bros. Let's be real for a moment. There's a lot of downtime in the military. Ooh. That's a good point. Okay, let's go and get Yashi so we can see what's ever in there. Chat, have you seen another sheep? This dude's like, oh, can you find 3 more sheep? I don't see them. Ooh. I was hoping just like to find another sheep and then end stream that way, but like, that's not. I can't find a 4th one. Ooh. That's true. Anything's better than walking. Ooh. Even if your car can't be covered, ooh, I'd still take a car over walking that distance. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. I need to end the poll before I end stream. I did something. Oh, cool. I got a star. I didn't make sure I end that poll. See if my stream are men of culture. Honestly, the real question is, did anyone vote for Birdo? That's gonna be the real question. Oh, they made the skies in the fall. How the hell did I even do this? I just ran up to the wall. Oh god! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Hey Yoshi, no, I wasn't Yoshi hopping you, I promise. Yoshi hopping is when you jump off of the Yoshi to get an extra boost in your hop. It's used by like pro gamers. Ooh. Which means it's not used by me because I'm just too incompetent. Ooh. Let me see that link. Ah! I clicked on a different chat. I clicked on somebody else's Discord like an idiot. Thank you. Ooh, we're gonna check that out after stream. Okay. Okay. Like, why are there moray eels just like waiting to kill me in the fog? When did this become a Stephen King book? Okay. Ah! Get me? And I think I only need 2 more, and they're the 2 that are over here. Ooh! Come on, come on. Yes! Yeah, I found the link. My ADHD kicked in an hour ago. That's true. We're gonna go over here. Oh! Oh! Just power through it, Yoshi. Just power through it. We can do it. Okay, now. Can I just not? Okay, I guess I can't go back with Yoshi. Ooh. I love it so much. Oh, it's Fat Electrician too. I watched a Fat Electrician video recently, actually, which is only noteworthy because I'm not like subscribed to him, so I don't often watch one of his videos. What did I watch? Maybe I need some medication. maybe to keep my thoughts in place. Maybe the Adderall wasn't so bad. Oh god. Could you imagine Fillion on Adderall? Oh my god. Let's give the hyper kids, like, what was the idea with that? With like giving this kid, he's too hyperactive. We need to give him a stimulant. Really? Like, that's your prescription? Yeah, we need to give him, like, you know, we need to give him amphetamines. That's a good idea, you know? He's bouncing off the walls, you know? Maybe we can have him breaking through the walls. Oh, God. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'm not giving my kids any medications without getting, like, at least 4 different referrals from 4 different doctors who don't know each other. There is no way. There is no way, because in America it's so messed up, but like, I need like a 3rd and 4th opinion if my kid needs something like that. Honestly, chat, I don't see any sheep. I think he's lying to us. I think he's just messing with us where he's like, I got 3 more sheep, you need to find them. I think we found all of his sheep, and oh. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, why do I talk shit? Why do I talk shit? The moment I start talking shit, we find the 4th sheep. Oh god. Oh god, I couldn't write this shit. I couldn't do this intentionally if I wanted to. Oh god, the timing on that. 40 gay. How back up? Wait, Opus, are you live right now? 40 gay was like, wasn't that like a while ago? Am I the one who's high now? Am I so ADHD brain right now that like, am I so ADHD brain that like it's going so fast that like 5 minutes that like a minute ago feels like 40 minutes? Oh god. Fat Electrician also covered the Chuck E. Cheese thing. It wasn't that, sadly. As I said, I learned about, like, the history of furries through Flash Gits. I say sadly. The Flash Gits, Tom and Dawn video, which is their alt channel, where they just talk about random stuff, is really funny. Ooh. Like, one video, they just talk about ant war crimes, and they're just like, oh god, this is really cool. Like, as any man would be. It's like, so the ants, like, grab onto other ants and then make their heads explode? Yeah, oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. What's that? They kill the wounded of the other ants because the other ants will actually, like, heal their wounded? Oh, wow. That's against the Geneva Convention, but also pretty awesome. What's that? There are species of ants that are referred to as slaver ants. Guess what they do? They raid the nests of other ants, kidnap their offspring, and then turn their offspring into slaves for their nests. I did not know slavery existed outside of humanity. I knew war existed. I knew war crimes existed. I knew some of the worst things imaginable existed outside of humanity. I never conceived an animal would be able to be like, yeah, you know what? You see those people over there? I hate them, but I don't just want to kill them. I want them to live their entire life in servitude for me, and then have them die with no agency of their own fulfilled. I thought that was a human thing, but then ants come along and it's just like, nah. No, not only is like that not a human thing, ants have been doing it longer. Apparently any horrible thing you can think of, ants have already been doing it for like 1,000,000 years, if not more. Go figure. You got a few minutes behind? Okay, let's, Ooh. There's no way I'm gonna find the last ones before like 3 hours. It took me like 20 minutes just to find that one. Ooh. I'm gonna go high and look around, and if I don't see the sheep, then we're just gonna end it. Ooh. Or like find the sheep off stream, or like I'll do it in a post, in an epilogue stream or something. Ooh. Oh, what's over there? Wait a minute. Hold up, my ADHD is kicking in. Give me a minute. Hold up. There's a pipe over there. I must go towards the pipe. As a man, any hole is a goal. Let's go. My genetics have kicked in, chat. Hold on. Oh, it's a boss fight. That's actually a perfect way to end stream. Hold up. Chimpanzees also commit war. Ooh. Wait, do chimpanzees also commit slavery? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I thought you were just talking about the war thing. Do chimpanzees also enslave? Oh my god, is slavery an ancestral trait of humans? Excuse you, I was in the middle of talking to my chat. This is very rude of you, okay? This is very rude of you, good sir. Do I go over to you in the middle of talking to your subjects? I say that, okay, wait. I mean, because he's a king, not because you're my subjects, you're my chat. But do I go over and when you're talking to your people and go and like assault you? Well, yes, actually, because that's exactly what I'm about to do. But, actually, I'm going to possess one of your citizens and beat you with his body. So technically, what I'm about to do is worse. I wonder if aliens had war crimes? Absolutely, aliens do war crimes. How do you think, why do you think the Fermi paradox exists? We look into the night sky and we're like, wow, there's no aliens up there. Why are there no aliens? Because they war crimed each other out of existence. But now only humans remain, and we're gonna take over the galaxy unopposed. And if any aliens try to stop us, we're gonna war crime them out of existence. You know, unless they war crime us out of existence. That's literally the plot of the three-body problem. It's a three-body problem is a sci-fi universe, and its answer to the Fermi paradox is war crimes. Whenever an intelligent species finds another intelligent species, they go like, well, that's competition. Wipe them out of existence this very moment. In fact, that's actually that's a plot point in the story where humanity is at war with another alien race in another solar system. And what humanity does is they just go, okay, we're going to tell the entire universe our two solar systems exist. And that way, both of us get wiped out of existence. And that's like the human gambit. But like humanity's like, you'll get wiped out before we get wiped out. And then we'll leave our solar system before our solar system gets wiped out. And literally what happens in the story is it's just like an alien. Imagine it with like a cup of coffee, just like going to work. He sits down, he sees on his monitor, oh hey, Alpha Centauri has sentient life in it. And he goes, oh. He presses a button and destroys Alpha Centauri, which is the closest star system to Earth. And then he just drinks his coffee and he was like, well, good thing we noticed that. That's literally that's how the aliens are defeated in three-body problem, from what I've been told. Is just another alien race goes, oh, hey, look at those guys over there. Okay, they're gone. Do dolphins commit slavery? How many dolphins do a lot of bad things, to be honest. But I want to know who commits slavery. This is a really messed up stream, but I'm also editing a video where a tan woman has a really attracted to slavers for some reason. I made the joke on stream. It's like, oh, I wonder what Aerie likes the most between like, you know, maybe she likes Republicans or Democrats or something. No, the thing that Aerie likes the most for the video that comes out tomorrow is slavers. Anyone who's pro-slavery, this woman's like, oh my god, that's so hot. She doesn't know they're pro-slavery, but it keeps happening. Okay, I'm gonna catch up to chat, then I'm gonna fight this guy. I just learned yesterday that a lot of male insects are like AB, while their female counterparts are like... Yeah, actually, sex genes in other species go wild. Humans are just like, I have a XY or like YY, but then like in like... Apparently that's just like actually really weird. Like mammals do that. Most mammals do that, where it's just you have AB, BB or whatever. Like, you know, it's just like real simple stuff, you know, XY or YY. But like for like almost everything else that's not a mammal, it's just like, yeah, we just have like ABQLMNOP, you know, and also temperature. Like we all have the same genetics to be man or woman. But like what decides what we are is like how warm it is outside. You know, did our mommy tuck us in at night too? Does our mommy love us? Then we grow up to be women. If our mommy didn't tuck us in, didn't keep us warm, we grow up to be cold to the world. We become men. Actually, I think it's the opposite for alligators, but still. Oh, Hiragi is going to Florida? Some chimps hunt hush babies with sharpened sticks, and yeah, they do that. They chimps actually go into hunting parties, and I don't know if hush babies are other apes, but like they do hunt like even crap, I got hurt immediately. But they do hunt like other apes and whatnot, and it's like pretty messed up. Do I just have infinite water? Okay, well, I was trying to see if I have infinite water, but thank you, bro. Okay, I do have infinite water. Okay, so he was at the same altitude as me. Good to know. Let's actually try to beat this guy. The stream was supposed to be, like, over, like, 30 minutes ago, and my ADHD just won't stop. My everything is just like, no, you can keep going, bro. Just go until you drop. You had some ginger ale, your throat can take it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, you can take it. Don't. Okay, so he's at the altitude I am, so I need to now wait for him to lower. Or do I need to lower and get him to go lower? No. I mean, if I can be honest, this seems like a pretty simple boss fight compared to the other ones. Okay, wait, okay, I thought like maybe I was outside of his range, but no, that was a lie. Oh, now he's going over here? Dude, I beat Star Fox Zero on the Wii U. You are nothing to me. You are nothing to me, my friend. Oh god, Star Fox Zero, such a fun game once you get used to the motion controls. The problem is the motion controls are terrible, and every time you pick up the game, you have to relearn the motion controls like it's the first time you're playing it. I've never encountered a game like that where every time you play it, you have to relearn the controls. But that is how bad Star Fox Zero's controls are. It's really, really interesting in a grand scheme of things. But once you relearn the controls, it's actually pretty fun. But at the same time, you shouldn't have to have 15 minutes every time you play a game. And when I say every time, I mean like you play the game, then you go and you play the game the next day. Like you play the game, then you come back, you know, tomorrow, you play it again. You have to relearn the controls. It's that bad. The motion controls are so ass. And I think you can't even turn them off. Maybe they patched it where you can, but it's not good. And again, it takes 5 to 15 minutes to relearn those controls every time. Maybe if I go lower. Hold up. Hold up. I figured out your game. You're like, oh, well, I can't be on top of him. Well, I can be behind him. Look. Take my sploon. So Clues is about to burst. Ooh, I got him. I figured out your game. How did I get there? He's gonna have a brain blast! Screw you, Jimmy Neutron. You're actually a pretty good show, I shouldn't say that. Ooh. We're talking about tribe. When you say tribe, are we still talking about chimpanzees, or are we talking about like an uncontacted tribe? Because again, I know humans from like a basal level, like enslaved people. That is such a fucked up topic. I'm sorry for cursing. That's such a messed up topic. We went from ants and it was like, God, even ants enslave, and then we're like, yeah, chimpanzees probably also enslave. Dolphins are just evil. So I would believe they'd enslave other dolphins. I don't know what a dolphin would do with an enslaved dolphin. Like a chimpanzee would enslave another like chimpanzee to like harvest material. I don't know what a dolphin's gonna do with another like enslaved dolphin. No, you know, okay, I do know what a dolphin would do with an enslaved dolphin. Because dolphins are evil. We're not gonna talk about what a dolphin would do with another enslaved dolphin. Okay, it is the chimps. No, I just got confused by the terminology, is all. Ooh, I just wanted a clarification. Ooh. Okay, I think that we're gonna go for like 3 hours if we keep going, so I'm going to force myself to stop. I've really been liking this stream, so we're probably gonna do a post-game, you know, in like 5 months. But we're gonna do an epilogue stream for Mario where we just mess around and just talk about random stuff. But we're done for today because I'm gonna go for like 5 hours if I keep going, and I would love to do that, but I have to finish the edit for tomorrow's video. It took me so long to get to where I am in the edit, and I can finally start adding clips and whatnot. I can record the closer for it and whatnot, but I have like probably in total 4 to 6 hours to do that if I don't go to sleep tonight. So, which might sound like a lot of time, but as I've learned with video editing, it is not a lot of time. So I'm gonna look for a place to send you guys out to. I really hope you've liked this stream as much as I've been enjoying it. End the poll. Everyone voted for Rosalina. That's not facetious, chat. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm genuinely proud of you for not voting for Birdo. You did not succumb to the meme. I'm proud of you, chat. Let me see where I can send you off to. So, YouTube. I'm so proud of you. Let's send you out on YouTube first. Ooh. You're playing who the hell are you? You're playing Hollow Knight. Who the hell are you? Hey, I'm subscribed to you? That doesn't narrow it down. Wait, Urika was banned on Twitch? Celebrating Twitch unban on... How was Urika banned on Twitch? That's actually really confusing. Hold up. Huh. You know what? I'm actually gonna send you guys to Urika's unbanning. Ooh. You were tempted, but you did not give in to your temptation. You're a good Christian boy on our good Christian stream. Several phase girls. Okay, so that shit was targeted then. That shit was absolutely if several of them got banned, it was almost certainly targeted. And because we know who Twitch staff are, we know the type of people they are, where they're like, Pippa is friends with Kirsha, therefore all of them are evil. Is like the people, it's that kind of logic where they're like, Pippa's evil, and it's like, why is Pippa evil? Because she's like an evil neo-Nazi. It's like Pippa's never, like Pippa doesn't talk about politics. She's purely an entertainment streamer. She avoids politics on her stream, like in general, outside of just like talking in general to point and laugh at stupid things. She's not political at all. And it's just like, but she grew up, she grew up in a very obviously like right-wing house, so she must be evil. Oh my god, but I'm happy to see that Urika's unbanned, and let me also link it out on Twitch. Urika, you spelled it almost correct. Instead of an E, it should be another U. It's the bear. It's the blue bear of FaZe Connect who plays the violin. There's actually a surprising number of VTubers who play the violin. I say surprising number, but I don't follow Urika on Twitch, so I'm not gonna send you to Urika on Twitch. I'm gonna send you to Cleo, who's also in FaZe Connect. I'm not gonna raid because Cleo's big. Ooh, and I feel like that'd be rude because I'm so small. But there's Cleo for Twitch. Thank you guys. I'm not Christian, it's more of the meme. You know, ooh, in VTubing, an early meme was being like a say-so Christian VTuber, which was started in part by Natasha Nanners, who had the song Say So. Look up Say So, S-E-I-S-O, and that's what I'm referencing when I say we're a good Christian stream. Ooh. Oh, that's a little sad to hear her voice gets a little messed up from acid reflux. Ooh. But before we get to 3 hours, I really need to end this. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow with Alien Isolation. If I have to, I will record my, like, if I can only get the heart rate monitor to work on my phone, and I have to record it with the hand cam, I will do that. Like, I'm gonna do everything in my power to get the heart monitor to work, even though it's being very difficult with me. But we should have a heart monitor next stream. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys on that stream. That's Alien Isolation tomorrow, probably with no moral support, because nobody wants to hold my hand while, you know, I'm shaking like a leaf, apparently. Nobody wants to be my friend. I'm all alone. I'm isolated, just like the game says. And then next week, we'll be back with a more Psycho Gundam. I think it's going to take us until probably the last week of October to finish the Psycho Gundam, considering how slow it's going. But it should pick up. We might finish it by the 27th. Probably not. But if you can't catch us for Alien Isolation tomorrow, then I want to wish you a preemptive happy weekend. Have a good weekend. And I'll catch you guys next week if you can't catch Alien Isolation. Have a great day, a wonderful life, and remember, don't lose your head. Something I failed at a lot during this stream. Am I forgetting anything? Well, it won't be until next week, but we should have a poll going next week, our Gunpla poll, because it's been a long time. Ooh. And as I said, I'll give you the preview for the poll on Discord tomorrow. But the poll should be starting next week, probably next Friday in all honesty. But keep your eyes out for that. I'll also be announcing that when it goes up. Okay, thank you also for putting the clip on the Discord. Bye-bye, everyone.